Okay, so first off, tell us who you are.
My name is Sonny Strait. I'm a voice actor primarily, also a comic book artist. I was the voice of Krillin, Maze Hughes, Usopp, the original Toonami Tom. Here's a couple of my books that were published: Elf Quest in All But Blood, and my book from Tokyo Pop called We Shadows.
Very cool. And how did you get into the voice acting industry?
Well, I was a theater actor in Dallas, and Funimation moved to Dallas and had open auditions, so I auditioned. I didn't expect to get a part, but I ended up getting Krillin. And after I got Toonami Tom, I realized I'd stumbled onto a career.
And what about that of an artist?
Well, I was a comic book artist before I was a voice actor. I had like 12 books published before I even auditioned at Funimation. I always drew since I was a little kid, you know, and I think it was in my early 20s I got my first book published.
All right, and what's the most interesting role in your career that you think you've done?
Most interesting? Probably be Shinjiro from Konoha, with big old buck teeth. He is interesting, he is self-centered, he is every actor's nightmare, but he's brilliant to play.
And what's your favorite voice acting role you've done?
My favorite has to be Krillin. He's the first one I got, so he's, you know, most near and dear to my heart.
And for those out there who are thinking of a career in voice acting, and for those that say it's just a minor form of acting, what do you have to say to those people and the people who oppose them?
Well, okay, I'm from classically trained theater, and I'll tell you right now, it's not minor at all. It's the hardest type of acting there is. As a matter of fact, when I was directing, I would bring in some theater people that I knew who were brilliant actors on stage, and I would bring them in and they could not handle it, especially the type of acting that we do, which is dubbing over flaps that are already there, mouth flaps that are already there. It's more than just acting, it's a rhythmic talent, and you either have it or you don't. And it's very sad because there were so many talented people that I could have been using that I never got to use because they couldn't handle the process.
All right.
So that's what I have to say to them. They're idiots, and they haven't tried it.